Live, baby. Yo, yo, yo. We live and alive again. It's the first Monday of October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month, the month of Halloween. I'm here with my right-hand man sitting across from me. Y'all know him as Tyrone. I call him producer. Either way, he's my co-host. Go ahead and say what's up to the people.
Hey, man, you already know I'm Bust Black, highly favorite, humble motherfuckers on my head right now. You already know we're going to get into that later, though.
I can't get one time for Raider Nation.
Oh, man, Raiders. You know how we repping out here? No. Oh, what you saying, energy off?
No.
Oh, okay. So they already on my head.
I ain't ready to get the
They already on my head, huh?
Okay.
I still got it on, though. You see, I didn't take it off because I don't fear nobody.
You for that. I saw you walk it in, and I like.
Hey, what D-Hop say to what D-Hop say on Hard Knocks? I fear God, homie.
That's
I
it.
fear God, homie.
That's it.
When he broke his leg, when he
You talking about D'Angelo?
Yeah, when he did D'Angelo Holland, I fear God, homie.
Hey, imagine how you feel, bro. You a vet and that happened to you.
Boy, what?
After trying, big boy.
Yeah. Man, hey, you might as well. You want to know how I'm doing? Next, I might as well because motherfuckers already trying to get on me.
Okay, go ahead.
You know, hey,
I will say I respect the radio you are representing.
Hey, right? Because you said last year I didn't have it, but we played Monday, so I already had it on during the game. But as far as like what's been going on, I've been chilling, working like I do. I always tell you I'm working. I did take a Saturday off though because my girl, her little sister.
So y'all was looking fancy.
She didn't have so the story behind that on Snapchat, you've seen on Snapchat, she didn't get to have a prom because of COVID. So what she did, which I feel like was real boss like, is she decided like, okay, y'all think y'all took my prom from me? I'm gonna throw my own prom. So we had like a little prom. She invited like her friends, some people the family showed out.
Dressed up and
they got dressed. Hey, shout out to, you know what I'm saying? Shameless plug. One of them websites though sent out. They got the dresses for the low and everything. So dudes get shirts, niggas had suits and everything.
Yeah, really fed into the thing. Like,
exactly.
It was just a little get together.
Oh yeah.
Hang out
We got like a prom. We had a backdrop. Exactly. You got to get out.
He was looking nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Looking sharper than a
We stepped out.
I feel it.
And then, of course, football been going on. That's why people been on my line. I had to make sure my phone was on silent because after this Monday night game, people been blowing me up because I've been running my mouth for the last 3 weeks.
When did you turn it off?
I just had to silence it right now while we were setting up everything. People were still on my head. Yeah. I'm sure they're going to jump in the chat. Look, already. Oh, man.
There it is. They gotta get in here. They just waiting. When they gonna be?
When they go live?
Yeah,
they was waiting on it. I already knew.
That's it.
But what about you, my man? How you been? What's been going on?
Well,
it's just been 2 weeks.
It's been 2 weeks. So I've been having football going on. We had a little transition at quarterback. Other than that, what else have been having going on? We got Halloween coming up. Oh, crazy story. That's what I meant to say. So the other day, I pull up to my crib, right? And I got like the fence right here by where I park it. Right?
Yeah.
So I'm hearing somebody talking out loud. And I'm hearing ignorant N-word. Yeah, I'm hearing it.
Hard R.
Okay. I'm hearing it several.
So it's already serious.
Yeah, bro. I'm hearing it so, and I'm thinking that so they're over the fence. So I'm like, all right, like there's no reason for me saying that. Like they're over on the other side. Like, but it's crazy that they're saying it out loud.
Right.
So I'm getting out of my car. I'm just like shocked. I'm like, damn, can't believe they're really saying that. Like they were saying that out loud. All of a sudden, they're not saying it anymore, but I'm hearing the voice again talking as I'm walking into my apartment. I come around the corner. It's literally the dude right across from my apartment. So I pretty much tell him like, hey, pretty much like, can you watch your mouth? Because, that's offensive. Mm-hmm. He pretty much tells me to shut the hell up and calls me a racist. Yeah, and he used to out of nowhere just started calling me a racist. So I'm like, you ever thinking that I'm a racist? Call me the N-word. And I was like, bro, I'm pretty much trying to tell him like he needs to chill. And he has like some of his family with him, right? And they're like, you need to calm down. Like we have
tell him to calm down.
No, telling me I need to calm down because it's not that serious. I was like, yeah, it is. I was like, you guys are saying the N-word. I was like, and it offends some people around here like me. They're like, we have black kids there, and they got like kids running around. They're like, look, my kids are half black. My baby daddy's black. I was like, okay. That doesn't mean that it's okay for you to say it. So we're right here. He starts coming. He's like, okay, I apologize. And when people are like, oh, I'm sorry, they try to hug you. Yeah, I'm not. That bothers me a lot. So I'm like, bro, don't try to touch me. Say, oh, see, look, you're freaking racist and called me the N-word again. And then the girl was like, she was like, you can't do that. You try to apologize, and you're not taking his apology. I was like, you want me to accept his apology for calling me the N-word while he's still calling me? I was like, that makes no sense.
That's tough.
Yeah. So eventually I ended up coming in my house because the way I'm thinking, like, I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover. Let alone the dude. He's twice my age, and I think he was probably like a little buzzed and everything like that. So I came in my apartment. Plus, I'm not trying to get no charge for assaulting him,
Right,
because he called me the N-word.
Right.
So I come in my apartment, everything like that. My adrenaline is just like going and stuff like that. He comes in and knocks on my door. Pretty much trying to apologize to me, telling me it's because he's mad at the black people and their family that they had to deal with it. I was like, I don't care who you're mad at. It's just don't say out of all things, don't call them that.
Right.
Like, I don't get why the first thing that people want to go to is calling us the N-word when they get upset at us. So yeah, no, that was definitely a tough pill to swallow. So yeah. So that's what happens with me.
It's crazy because, like, I'm sure depending on who you talk to, the reaction is going to be different. He should be thinking, like,
he says it to them all the time.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. He should be lucky that he didn't run into the wrong one. He ran into the wrong one. He didn't run into the wrong one, or some people might say the right one. In our culture, somebody would have put the pause on him.
Man,
keep going. Some people don't. They're not thinking this clearly. They just you don't get that reaction you want.
So bad.
Yeah,
we're like a little closer than what me and you are.
Yeah,
it's like fake.
That's triggered. That's very triggering.
What? And then he got like his girls with him, so I'm like, I don't know what they're gonna like possibly like want to do, even if I try to go after this guy. But man, my adrenaline was pumped so bad, and it was just crazy the fact that he was so comfortable saying it out loud, like not in his house or his screen door might be open, I could hear it. No, he's outside, literally right there, just saying it out loud. What? Yeah. I heard at least 4 times. At least. That's why when I'm getting out of my car, I'm like, am I hearing this right?
Yeah.
So that was my weekend.
Man, you still gotta live by these people.
Man, what?
That's another reason why it's better for you not to react. Because you know what the crazy thing is? We all know, like, in the day and age we live in,
it would have been my fault.
Exactly. Yeah, they would have spun it.
Yeah, I already knew
that you should have just minded your business. That's basically what it came down to.
Yeah, it was crazy that they were tripping on me for feeling a certain way about it.
They almost knocked the X off on you. That's how they were gonna do, huh?
So that was definitely crazy. So I had that happen. That was going on. We got Halloween going, so I just ordered my costume. You got any plans for Halloween yet? I know we just started the month of October.
Not 100%.
Any ideas what you're gonna be?
No, trying to think of something out with the old lady.
I just got my costume. It came in today.
Okay, don't even tell us yet.
Oh, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Oh, okay.
What you thought I was gonna?
You gonna dress up on the show or something?
I
don't know.
We're gonna do a Halloween episode.
We might. I don't know if me and you should be dressed up.
Why?
I might be a slutty cat. You want me to be a slutty cat?
Why would you dress as a slutty cat?
Just to throw you off. Just so I could throw you off when I walk in with it.
That's like the number one. That's like the number one.
Yeah. Well, you know what I like about girl costumes, because they just like you put ears and a tail on it, and
that's it.
And show a little cleavage and some ass, and it's a costume. And us as men, we accept that shit. But we gotta have on, for us to have a full costume, we gotta have movie set type
has to be a whole get
costumes and clothing. Yeah, you better look exactly.
Like if you try to be like
actually,
Iron Man, you gotta be the whole
Iron Man Dread was different. Yeah, no.
Make sure she had the right color suit.
But her, she could just wear yellow and red with cheeks out, and it's like, oh yeah, I guess you are Iron Man.
Of course. Hey, because we don't ask for much.
No.
It doesn't take much to please us.
I think no. That should let you know right there. That should let you know right there, man.
Oh man, we're terrible.
Did you go to Spirits and get your Halloween costume? I guess that should be the first question I should have asked.
No,
Halloween store?
No, I got mine off Amazon.
Okay. You know the little Spirit Halloween store pop up every year? They ain't never got shit in my size though, so I don't even. People be like, you want to go get a Halloween costume? I'm like, nigga, what the fuck am I gonna get from there?
What did you plan on being? First?
I don't know.
That's what you got.
I don't know.
Exactly. You gotta pick something that has to kind of do with like your size and everything.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Yeah. You can't be like.
I'll be Thin Man.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You can't be trying to be stuff like that. You can't be trying to be stuff like that.
I'll figure something out.
Well, also, so it's been 2 weeks. The challenge.
So last week when we talked about it, it was right before.
2 weeks.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Last week before we talked about it, we did with Fessy mushing Josh. So if you've seen that
girl pouring the drink on
exactly,
Amber.
And then as you've seen, preview TJ showing up to the house.
Mm-hmm.
So
we did our predictions.
Yep.
Do you remember what your prediction was?
I predicted that. I think I said I didn't think he was going to go home.
And I said
he was.
Yeah, and I wanted him to go home.
And that's exactly what happened. I was more shocked because just the star power, but as we know on the challenge, you get in a physical altercation. If it's 2, you're gone.
Yep.
And the good thing about that is at least being true to what they do.
Yeah, that's
the
why,
consistency.
That's why that was my thing.
So from now on, I'll never doubt it again. If it gets anything like that, because I forgot Nelson did the same thing a couple seasons back to Derek.
But they said that he hit him.
No,
they said that
Nelson's was more of a mush.
That's what I told people. He mushed them. That's a mush. A punch. I was like,
I feel like the one with Fessy doing it to Josh was more like a
get out of my face.
Yeah, Nelson's was definitely more aggressive, but either way, they don't care. So keep your hands to yourself. And then if you see the rookies kind of got smart and did in this last episode.
Yeah, after we
got eliminated, most of the rookies, huh? But the smart thing is they're going to stop going after rookies. That's how the vets always do it. They're going to start thinking about their own targets, and the rookies that they got, they're like, we'll just try to push through.
We're going to start making bets. We're going to start making deals. This is where the politicking comes in. So who you got getting targeted? Oh, Berna. I'm not going to lie. Emmy's she's doing the most. I feel like,
but she's got a good partner.
No, she does, but it's just like Berna said, they're just using her, and then they're gonna get rid of her. I'm pretty sure of it.
Well, the crazy thing is they got to go through CT, and CT he didn't want Berna as a partner, and I think he rocks with him.
You can go through CT, or you just vote Emmy down there because
if you get in power, but you have to get into power first.
Hey, you never know. Some of the man, what do they call it? International?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, some of the international players, they might get mad at how Emmy's been playing. I remember what she did. You gotta remember, day one, she sold them out and joined the vets. Didn't even try to form an alliance with the rookies like all the rookies were trying to do.
Yeah, she's trying to win that bag.
Yeah, she's trying hard, and she's not. I promise you.
Speaking on that, though, remember how somebody last episode was talking about Big Brother, how we don't talk about Big Brother.
Because we didn't talk about
Well, I'm going to bring up the one thing I did see. Big Brother over the last 20 years, they had their first African American winner. So shout out to that. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I always root for anybody black. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all I want to let that know.
Yeah, I dig. So so there's no more rookie teams. So yeah, like you said, they're gonna have to start targeting. They're gonna start going after.
I think.
Okay, go ahead.
I think the good thing is though, because I'm rooting for Corey. I think he could actually do it out of Fessy's run. Because now it's Corey and Nelson. I feel like are two of the strongest dudes there, along with CT.
Hey, you know what I noticed? Hey, CT's in shape, bro.
And he's real quiet this season.
He is in
they better watch out,
bro. Well, because he already knows nobody wants to mess with him. But you know, Corey and Nelson, they don't want CT there. They know CT's the one that
they'll take a shot.
Yeah. If I'm them two, we got it.
Send Jeremiah down against him.
Jeremiah, which
one? The rookie, the one that just won with. He just won.
Yeah.
The one that's all in love with Amber. Physically, though, he might be able to take out CT. You don't want somebody.
No, I don't think
he's a big dude.
He is, but Jeremiah don't got enough weight on him. CT's kind of thick.
CT lost a little bit of weight though. He's a little bit older.
He's still solid though.
If I'm picking a rookie though, that's the easiest.
You saw what he did with Fessy last season too. Hey, he'll body if we really need to. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying that's their best bet if they don't want to get their hands dirty.
I'm surprised you underestimated CT right
now. No. I'm not underestimating. I'm saying best bet.
You think it'd be Jeremiah?
Unless Corey or Nelson want to do it.
And they ain't gonna want to.
Exactly. Not first. You always send somebody else down to try to get the work done.
Corey, the black one. They shouldn't have got rid of him.
Yeah, he might have been able to do it.
Was solid. Or Kel.
Kel's. Yeah, they messed up. But they're so afraid that he was going to rally people against them.
They were just afraid of Kel's period.
That's
when he walked into the building. All right, so moving on. Hey, so we got some quick hits.
What's going on?
Ben Simmons was a no-show.
Are you surprised?
No.
The way they kind of disrespected him at the end of the season. But you see what they did? They're putting his money kind of like in a circuit account, and they'll give him his money because I think he missed like an $8.2 million check. I don't know anybody if you can afford to miss an $8 million payment, you're doing big things. But they got his money like
in really want to get out of there.
Yeah, they got his money in a secure account. I guess if he comes to practice, they'll give him his money. If he shows up,
he ain't showing that. He's already let them know that.
I might show up for the bag.
Not if you want to leave that bad.
Show up and then show out. Couple practice a little bit.
You already been doing that.
Yeah.
Manny Pacquiao retired.
Yeah, man, running for president.
I seen that.
He probably gonna win it.
Yeah, he's 62-8. That's a pretty good record.
Yeah.
72 fights because he has 2 draws, but 6-2-8. That's real good.
He was definitely at the top of his class. That's why everybody wished him and Floyd would have fought earlier in their career.
Mm-hmm. And I was gonna say I'm kind of happy he is retiring because since I started paying attention to boxing, I've seen him on the tail end, so I've kind of seen like a lot of losses.
On the boxing end, though, there's a big fight this weekend. Well, one of the bigger fights, heavyweight division, Wilder versus Fury.
The trilogy.
Who you got? I just want to know real quick.
Hey, I'm rooting for anybody black, man.
Okay. I will be honest with you. Wilder's got to win in the knockout. The longer if the fight goes all the rounds, I think Fury wins.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going for Wilder, but I think Fury will probably win. Definitely because of how much Fury dominated the last fight.
He's a better boxer.
Yes. He just has to watch out for because Wilder just has that knockout punch.
But he can't do it though. He's dropped him a few times,
Mm-hmm.
so it's possible.
You gonna watch the fight? Oh, you gonna be working, huh?
No, actually, that's no.
Ooh.
Nah. Hey, she already know that I'm still gonna be sliding. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna call you. Where you at? You go, where am I at?
We outside. Oh man.
All right. Hey, so Dollar Tree. They're gonna be selling stuff more than $1. So what do you call the store?
Tree.
Just Tree?
Just Tree. Sometimes Dollar Tree.
I was gonna say
They should change it to kind of Dollar Tree.
Kind of Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you just put Tree. Some people might have the wrong idea.
Kind of Dollar Tree because it's kind of a Dollar Tree.
Kind of Dollar Tree.
Yeah, or more than I don't even know. Dollar Tree and more.
Oh, there you go.
That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna add a little and more in red on the side.
Dollar Tree and more. I actually like that. Well,
hey, shout out All of Everything Podcast, Dollar Tree, if y'all do that shit. I'm coming for that bag.
Well, speaking of Tree, you hear about how some jobs are getting rid of drug tests?
What kind of drugs do you test before you go in for a job?
Wait, what? What you mean?
like,
wait, what?
Like you get to test the drugs first, like you do like coke.
What? I don't know.
You said a drug test? How do you test drugs?
I'm thinking like.
Them testing you for drugs.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking with you.
What, bro? Yeah, I'm over here like, wait, what?
It's on the show. It's on this show called Workaholics. They said, "Oh, we're here for a drug test."
Stupid? I know.
And they said, "What kind of drugs are we testing?" So
that's what I was like. Wait,
what?
So no, they're getting rid of some jobs are getting rid of drug tests because of how hard it's been to employ people. Because everybody's been okay with unemployment, let alone even when they try to apply.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't care if you're smoking some weed, but if you're doing crack, you're doing meth.
Yeah,
stay your ass at home.
we got a limit. We got to cut it off at a certain point.
At a certain point. If you on fentanyl, I don't think you should be out here driving emergency transports.
No, not at all.
Not at all. I don't want my mailman on crack.
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
Could you imagine? Yeah, just miss the delivery everything.
Not caring either.
Hey, not even hitting the box.
Just dropping that shit. Throwing that shit out the window. It's raining out there. You said y'all don't rain, sleet, or snow. Y'all out there.
Oh, man. Hey, only thunderstorms.
Man.
Hey, actually, only if they're actually striking, not warnings. They actually got to be
hitting the ground.
Yeah, we got to actually see one hit.
They postponed the game tonight because of lightning in the area.
Yeah, I saw that.
The mailman would have been out there still delivering the mail, huh?
Can you imagine? Because we had to postpone, I had to let our special guest we got coming on, that we had to start a little late.
Oh, yeah, man.
If anything, let's go ahead and bring our special guest on. Go ahead and come on, man.
Yeah, so we bringing on, you know what I'm saying?
559 finest.
559 finest. From, what is it, Real Music Entertainment?
Yes, sir.
The CEO,
Pop your headphones on real quick. So we got Anthony Davohn, Flyboi
Davohn,
559 local rapper around here. Went to high school with him.
How everybody doing?
How you doing,
man? Blessed to be here.
How you doing?
Hey, technically, he already been technically, let's be real, he's been a part of the show since day one.
Hey, that is true.
Since the beginning.
Go ahead and tell him how.
I don't know if you know this, man, but if you get on there, I'd have probably already dropped a hot 16 to it already.
He did a little freestyle.
I was rapping to it too.
Yeah,
you know,
beat
that was one of my songs before I gave it to
you. Okay, see, we might need to get that little backtrack one time.
I might have to let us hear that.
Exclusive.
So
the beat for the show.
So which one you want us to call you? I like Dothor because like we was talking about earlier. Nobody's really named Dothor.
It's a real.
I'm gonna call him by his. I'm gonna call him by his stage name on this right here, so people know we gonna get that shit out there.
Flyboi.
Flyboi.
Okay.
Yeah, Flyboi Davohn, man, in the building. 559 Rays.
Hey, go ahead and shout out your Instagram then. What's your Instagram?
Oh yeah, Flyboi Davohn on all platforms. FLYBOIDAVOHN. Follow that, man. Get it in.
Okay.
We're going up this year.
We also got that in the description.
Hey, definitely tap in, follow him. So quick question. So
Oh, hold on, my fault. If I didn't even get to say it. He's
the music. Yeah.
My boy, Flyboi is the creator of the beat for the show.
Mm-hmm.
The intro beat. You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
That you guys hear that we play when we first go live, that you hear on the beginning of Spotify right after it cuts the preview of the episode.
Mm-hmm.
That's this guy right here. He's the one that made the beat for us. He actually sent us a couple. We listened. When did we bring it on? Probably season 2?
Yeah.
So we didn't have it on in season 1.
Yep.
Season 1, we're pretty much trying to decide. He sent us a few of them. He actually says he has some more you've been working on.
Yeah, I got a lot.
We might be switching it up for season 4.
That'd be dope.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be dope.
Trying to add a little something.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, hey, let's get into you though. Real quick, on a scale of 1 to 10, I heard another podcast ask this, so I wanted to ask you, how are you doing mentally, physically, and financially? On a scale of 1 to 10.
Let's see. On an honest rate, let's see.
Yeah, we can try to keep it up.
I'll say about an 8.5. You know what I mean? Okay. The way COVID kind of whooped us all. You know what I mean?
Hey, speaking of COVID, so how did COVID impact you?
A lot of ways, you know what I mean? Financially, stability, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find living right now. You know, in these times, everything is raising.
Yeah.
So it's just that little process right there.
Everywhere they done raise rent $300, $400, $500 or something.
Yeah, for a studio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a one bedroom.
One bedroom, up to $500 in this area.
Yeah, no, it's insane. You know what I'm saying? So it's been a lot of cutbacks, but you know, God always make a way through these times.
Say that,
you know what I'm saying? So we just trust in Him. You know what I mean?
Okay. What about the family? How's the family? You have a little girl, correct?
Yep. She's 3 now, and she's an Aries, so you know that come with a lot.
Wait, what month is Aries?
That's March.
Okay.
I think it's
I'm not
March
too
and
Zodiac. I only know about mine. I only know about the Leo gang.
Yeah, well, Cancer gang over here. You know
okay.
what I'm saying? The best month.
What you think?
You're Scorpio.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, my
so they want to be in the Cancer gang. In the Cancer gang, you feel like that helps you because they say Cancers are emotional. That helps you, you know, for your, as far as you and your music, you put a lot of what you're going through in your music.
Definitely. I think a lot of my music is just me talking about myself and like experiences I've been through, my emotions in those experiences. You know what I'm saying? It's just a roller coaster ride with my life. That's what my music is now. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, you know what I mean?
So, okay, because, you know, like I said, we've gone to school and everything like that. I first knew you for playing basketball. Obviously, having the handles and everything like that.
You know, I still got it. You know,
I'm sure you do.
What got you into like music? Like how did all of a sudden like you just transitioned into
the craziest music always been there. You know what I mean? I think it was like sitting behind basketball, and then when I seen that basketball wasn't gonna work out, I kind of turned to music. You know what I mean? Because I was in foster care at the time, so that was my venting tool. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Other than basketball. And then once I started burning a lot of tree, you know, basketball slowed down, and then the music kind of picked up more.
What age was it where you realized like basketball wasn't gonna really work out, that you wanted to start going more into the music?
Truthfully, it was around like 18, you know what I mean, 19, because I kind of seen the results after high school. Like if you don't put in the time while you're doing something in high school, or like in that time of trying to be that, you kind of fall behind. So I look back at it and I'm like, I ain't have enough experience to try to do it further. You know what I mean? And if I did, I wouldn't even try to do it the same. You know
well, not even just that. If like we know, because like I said, we keep it above. Basketball is one of the most harshest sports.
Right.
And if you don't meet the eye test physically, you know what I mean? If you're not 6'8", it's hard. It's hard.
Right. Versus the height.
Because being 6'4" is tough to make it to the league. You know what I mean? There's a lot of 6'4" guards that is at home right now.
No, you're right.
That have league talent, but you know, there's you got to be like 6'8".
The game's
no, for real. They run giants.
Taller, faster, shoots better. Like, and they're trying to spread the field out where they want like more athletes and everything on the court. I was gonna say,
even the center kind of does everything.
Yeah, I was say centers be
point guard centers.
Yeah, but I'm saying like to even be like you look like legit. I feel like the threshold like to even think about it is if you're not 6'5", you got to be immensely talented.
Yeah, you gotta have a Westbrook mindset, athleticism, everything.
Yeah,
and you know basketball is
everything
all
else
IQ.
perfect.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's real.
You can still get down with the sport that you love though, but it's just hard once you get to them higher levels.
Right.
Okay, so you said you realized at 18 that you wanted to do that. You wanted to stop playing basketball. You wanted to focus more on music. How was it coming out to everybody? Because you know, obviously, when we hear like everybody wants to be a rapper, we're like, okay, everybody wants to rap.
Right.
All right. And you know, obviously, people had to wait to see if you were serious, like see how serious you were about it. Like, how was it coming out to everybody, like your friends, family?
Truthfully, it was easy because like I really didn't even look for approval. You know what I mean? I kind of did it with just venting. You know what I mean? So once I did it that way, I kind of didn't even. I just let the ones that rock with it, and the ones that don't, I don't even pay no mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I dig that. I like
energy,
that.
because if you're not rocking, basically you saying,
Yeah.
If it ain't for you, then that's cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you're rocking with me, then okay, we rocking.
Yeah. Because I wouldn't want it the other way. I wouldn't want no fake love. You know what I mean?
Okay. Now, how was it first time in the studio? Having to like,
it was shocking, bro. It was like, because I didn't know how I was going to sound. I didn't know the playback. It was a lot of things I was kind of like going through, trying to figure out what I'm going to sound like. And,
were you shocked when you heard yourself on the mic?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
First, like,
I sounded so young, like a chipmunk. You know what I'm saying? Like one of them young kids that just,
that's what I was like. That's usually how it is.
Yep. Yeah,
I'm over here talking like I really know.
I was just about to ask you, when you been in the studio?
No, because Rod used to do music.
Okay,
yeah. I used to hear Rod when he used to go in his little closet, close the door, he used to start rapping.
Yeah.
I remember we used to play it back. I got on there one time and it sounded so terrible. I was like,
that was in your music career?
Oh, what?
Started
right there. Yeah,
hey,
talking about that 15 seconds of fame?
Mm-hmm.
Got my 15 seconds on there. That's it.
Shout out to X.
No, at least you did it though. You tried.
Yeah, I already told you, I'm trying to hop on a little something for our
whenever
podcast.
the time comes, you can come this way.
Yeah, we're going to set something. We're going to talk after.
Yeah, you already know how that goes. The secret sauce.
Yeah, the secret sauce.
Yeah, man. I got a lot of it.
I feel it. So first song. Tell me about your first song. Do you remember what your first song was?
I think my first song was about.
What was the title?
Food, really?
Yeah, because we used to sit in like freestyle circles, and so we used to rap like funny lines, anything that came to our head.
Yeah.
And food was the one. Anybody can rap about some like funny food lines. So that started with that, and I think it was a food song. You know what I mean?
Okay.
From there, I just went to like as a joke to serious, and then diving into how I can put my emotions into it. So you know what I mean? It was a funny ass food song.
Yeah, how long ago was that you got your first song?
That was actually, bro. I've been doing music since, should I say 11?
Okay, so you was doing music the whole time?
Yep.
Through high school and all that?
I had my first poem published in 5th grade.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay, don't bother. I'm
sorry,
Flyboi.
No, you know me personally, so yeah, I like.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
My friends call me Dope Dog.
Yeah. They don't know about that one. You know what I mean?
So what you working on right now?
I got a lot on the way, man. I've been self-producing, so a
yeah.
lot of my records now gonna come from me.
You said you was in the studio when I told you to go ahead and head over. He was like, it's all good. He was like, I was in the studio right now.
Yeah,
like,
you got to keep the marathon going. Without the marathon, I feel like there's nothing. Like I always tell people, if there was nothing in front of you, what could you chase? Like you would stop running. You would really have to stop running.
Man, I might have to quote you on that.
I'm trying to tell you.
There's nothing in front of you. What would you chase?
You need something in front of you. That's why you always got to go backwards to get ahead.
That's tough because you know what? That's why they say it's tough being at the top because once you get there, that's why people usually fall off from the top.
You're right.
It's not the chase. You feel like you're already there.
Exactly.
Dang, I'm trying to think about what am I chasing? Man?
You know what? Like that's why with sports they say that like Michael Jordan would create problems in his own head with people. Like you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I got imaginary.
You gotta have imaginary beef because there's I gotta have some. Yeah, exactly.
Without that, you really chasing nothing. You know what I mean?
So maybe it's good to have enemies.
Yeah, exactly.
So you got like an album, single coming out, anything like that?
I got a song that I'm producing. It's a single. It's called Never. It's self-produced. You know what I'm saying?
Music video as well, or just
I'm gonna keep the music videos. Y'all gonna have to watch me like a sitcom.
Hey, I was gonna say we might actually have to follow you one day, just like behind, like see how you.
That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, I'm down to do that.
Yeah, see how you actually work and everything like that.
That'd be dope, bro.
Because we all in everything over here. So
you know what I'm saying?
I want to get behind the scenes of music. I feel like sports and music already go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Rappers want to be athletes and athletes want to be rappers.
Just don't say that. You said it on the money. Yeah, I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You want to play basketball, you know what I'm saying? They're going to have that dream.
Right.
Every one of you going to be in a celebrity basketball game.
Yeah, let us know when you're doing your music video and everything like that. Because he works, I work, obviously. So if we got time during our schedule, we're going to try to push out there.
That'd be dope. I'd love to have y'all come through.
Yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be real fun. Well, speaking of music, we're gonna get into a little bit of new music that came out.
Okay.
So, dude, you been keeping on with new music?
I listened to a little bit, actually. That's the crazy thing. Remember when we left, I listened to that Lil Durk.
Oh, how'd you like it?
I liked it, actually.
Yeah.
Cool vibe, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I feel like the energy, I heard it. I didn't really listen to it.
Okay.
You You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'm the same way with a couple of the albums that came out right now. I heard them, but I didn't really listen. Oof. So speaking of local, we have another artist. I'm trying to get him on the podcast. Is a childhood friend of mine, Jose Jaramillo. He goes by Cheech.
Okay.
He's an artist. He dropped the album, 7 songs, 22 minutes. I haven't had time to check it out, but I'm gonna check it out tomorrow.
So you're gonna let us know next week.
Yeah, I'll let you guys know for sure.
That's
Meek Mill. You guys like Meek Mill?
yeah, you know Meek.
Yeah, you a fan of Meek? Hey, I'm not gonna lie. It's not that I don't like Meek Mill's music, but it's not really my kind of music.
Right.
Is it his delivery?
It might be like it's probably because like he sounds like so like aggressive all the time. Don't get me wrong. I feel like I feel where he. Now I don't really know where he's coming from. I can feel it. Like it's like he's been through something.
Right.
But he's not really like I'm more like the J. Cole.
You want to vibe?
You like
a vibe?
Yeah,
You
I like
Meek.
the vibe.
I like
So,
that too.
But Meek Mill, so he came out with an album, Expensive Pain, 18 songs, 55 minutes. He has a couple artists on there, Lil Baby, Kehlani, Brett Fayez, A$AP Ferg, my boy Moneybagg Yo, Young Thug, and he has a song called Angels, and it's in parentheses R.I.P. Lil Snoop.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so y'all know about Lil Snoop. I'm gonna check that out. I've heard I listened to the album. I heard the album, but I didn't really listen to it because I didn't even know that he had that song with Lil Snoop on there. So I'm gonna check it out again. You guys know who D Smoke is?
Yeah, you talked about it multiple times.
Yeah, he's the winner on that Netflix show. What was it?
Was that
No. Rhythm and Flow. So D Smoke came out with an album, Wars and Wonders. 16 songs, hour and a minute. He has BJ the Chicago Kid, John Legend, West Side Boogie, Ty Dolla $ign, and I'll say, hey, my favorite song on there is Clockwork. It's the second to last song.
You listen to anybody new? What you been listening to?
I'm like a K-Camp, J. Cole.
Okay.
Similar. You know what I mean? Very similar.
Okay. Did you listen to J. Cole's latest album, The Off Season? How'd you like it?
It was dope.
Yeah.
I don't think it was his best work, but he keeps evolving, you know what I mean, in different ways for the time. So that's
what about the Certified Lover Boy?
See, Drake always gonna come with some make you feel like you want to call your ex, and you know what I mean, just the extras. He's always emotional, you know what I mean. But he's a talent.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? You already know me. You already know me.
He's like LeBron.
That's all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I just need to know. I just need to know. But I also, because I've been arguing with people about music and Drake for the last couple of weeks. Some people at work, I got some younger people at work, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That like their whole music taste is just a lot younger, you know what I'm saying? That's me messing with the cord.
No, you're good. Just make sure.
Their music taste is a lot younger. So when I'm arguing to them about Drake's almost like older, and they're like, some of the things that they're arguing with me with, like about him, like of course everybody's first thing is like, oh, he doesn't have his own music, but I'm like, if you listen to a lot of artists, there's always going to be people on the credits for writing songs.
Yeah.
Most artists, you know what I'm saying, like 95.
Right.
There's like a small percentage that write every single one of the lyrics, like every single song. But anyways, not even just that. What I've also learned is not everybody's ear is trained to listen to hip hop, because if you don't get a lot of the mannerisms and the metaphors that they use, you'll miss bars. Yeah, literally,
that's real.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're very good at listening to lyrics and stuff. You'll come in and you tell me, "Did you even hear this on his song?"
Did you hear how he says this?
Right.
Because like just me personally breaking it down, like I'll hear it, and then sometimes like that's why I need to re-listen to the song, because I'll hear that bar and then I'll be thinking like, damn, that's crazy how he sequenced that into that. Like even like I said, like with the Drake, the easiest thing I could think of is him talking about I was laughing at these niggas. I had a Richard Pryor, you know what I mean?
Ooh.
But they didn't even realize the Richard that he's talking about is actually a watch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a real expensive watch that goes almost to like $250,000.
Okay, see, like,
but you see what I'm saying? Exactly. He had a Richard Pryor, but people think it's a joke.
Yeah.
Because that's why he said Richard Pryor as the mixing in the comedian. But see, like, you see what I'm saying?
Yep.
If you didn't even know what that is, that's over your head. That's gonna go over your head.
Right.
And you're just gonna be like,
that's probably because I'm kind of short.
But yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So like as an artist, is there anybody that you like listen to like that motivates you, like not motivate you, but like it's kind of like inspiration, like okay, I like that, you know what I mean? Because I feel like for me, like a lot of music, I'm not gonna say there's got to be some inspiration from there. Like, sometimes, like you said, it's from your life.
Yep.
But like, you ever hear a song and be like, damn, I gotta go record something right now.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of songs I wish I wrote.
Man.
You know what I mean? I hear them, I'm like, damn, that's my song. You know what I mean? But, yeah, I get inspiration from a lot of things. It don't even have to be from music. Like, I just see something that inspires me and I just get inspired. So that's really where all my music really comes from, outside of just my emotions. It comes from just artists like that doing it, and then me just seeing it like, damn, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because like me, I don't even write music. Like I said, I hear the bars and I'm like, damn, that makes me want to, like,
you actually want to try to write something.
Right.
So a lot of people say they have like a lot of songs that they haven't released. How many songs do you have that you haven't actually released?
Truthfully, like over 100.
Damn.
Truthfully.
Got a catalog just so with some of those songs, you ever think, I need to go back and I just need, if I re-record this and add this, you know what I'm saying?
That's why they say.
And I see, like, because you're not alone, you got your, you got your boy Jay with you, right? I feel like it's good to have another ear, you know what I mean, to be able to let you know. Because sometimes we get caught in our own lane or like wanting to do things, like even with this podcast thing, like the good thing, one thing I like about is me and X are so different, and like as far as like X is definitely more organized, you know what I mean? He's more methodical, and I'm more of a, I want to just let it flow, like, you know what I mean? I just want to let it flow, and then sometimes, you know what I mean, it might create conflict, but I feel like that kind of gives us a good product, you know what I mean?
That's the balance between you guys.
Yeah,
exactly. So like, you know what I mean? Like you having some, like other people on your team being able to let you know that they get into those songs for you to re-release.
Because even like I were telling you before when we first started the podcast, I didn't want to release because I was like, bro, it's not good enough. Like I don't think it's good enough to release. And dudes was kind of like, bro, like let's just put it out. Like as we go, we'll get better. Sure,
it's all about consistency.
Yeah. So so question. So Jay's your boy and everything. Now with him being your boy, he's not your yes man though, right? Right, Jay? You're not the yes man, right?
I think over the time he just knows what type of music I bring, so he just automatically say yes because he know I'm about to bring some.
Okay, because I was gonna say it's always nice. Don't have a yes man in your corner. You gotta have that guy that's gonna tell you what you don't want to hear.
I think I'm that person to myself.
Yeah. Okay. Your biggest critic.
Yep. That's why my music comes out like that.
I always hear something though. If I hear something, I'll let him know about it. Though.
Oh yeah, he's a
if
tech.
I hear something, hey, so you gotta check that. He'll check it. He'll be like, oh yeah, that was it. All right,
see, and that's me and dudes. That's how like me and dudes are like the type like, hey, bro, whatever we say, we just can't take it wrong. We're not ones to like try to be rude, disrespectful to each other. Like we're just straightforward.
No, hold your opinion.
Yeah, and we like to. I'm always telling my bro, give me your opinion. Like I don't want it just to seem like it's just my way with the podcast, and he doesn't want to make it seem like it's just his way with the podcast. And like you said, we are two totally different people.
No, that's dope that y'all combined to come together and make this. You know what I'm saying?
And we're on season 3. Episode 4? Was it 4?
Yeah.
Season working, man.
Okay, so hey, well, let me finish up with some of the new music though. So tonight, I don't know if you guys know an artist named Luke.
I was just listening to him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, his album.
You just listened to his album?
I swear I was.
I was bumping it in here with Deuce right now.
So hard, bro.
Okay, that's what you was listening to before.
Yeah, he got his Cos, BJ the Chicago Kid, Ari Lennox, Jid, Saba. Hey, those kind of people, not a lot of people know about them, but those dudes are vibes. Saba, Ari Lennox, BJ the Chicago Kid, has Westside Boogie. My favorite song on there is Life right now. Out of all the ones that stuck with me, because I've only heard it one time, so the one that stuck with me right now was Life. It's 13 songs, 43 minutes. A couple of singles that dropped. Ari Lennox, Pressure. Moneybagg Yo did a remix to Waukesha. I don't know if you heard it. With Lil Wayne and Ashanti.
That was probably fire. I need to talk about
what? Ashanti. When you hear Ashanti come on,
crazy.
Yeah, as soon as Ashanti comes, she's a little later, but as soon as you hear Ashanti come on, it's just like, oh yeah, this is it. Joyner Lucas and J. Cole had a song that Your Heart. That one was pretty good as well. So that's all the new music. So question, with some of the music, he asked you about who you've been listening to. You have like any favorite artists though?
J. Cole.
J. Cole's your favorite?
Yeah, he's top. You know what I mean? He's my type of mind state. You know what I mean? No, you know.
Yeah.
Without J. Cole, we don't got music no more. You know what I'm saying? He's real
organic. I
organic.
saying J. Cole whack, man. I told you I rock with J. Cole. I told you I don't know what he's seen.
I know you. Oh yeah.
So you know what it is.
Yeah, I don't know what he's spent money on, man.
He be kind of killing my spirit, maybe.
I hate it too though, because everybody kind of feel like he fell off.
Yeah. Now I'm jealous because he went to a concert. I'm like, I ain't never been to a concert. He on tour right now for the off season. Should have got. We're supposed to get some tickets.
I wish I was.
We started working.
Honestly, we're gonna have to get vaccinated.
That's the thing. Yeah, right though. You're right though. Nope. Nope. I can't trust it, man.
Same here.
You know, Australians are moving a lot closer towards it.
Oh, because you got the Raider game. Like you're actually.
Oh, so
yours is more so because you're getting pushed towards it. It's not like you.
Not even everything is. I feel like everything's going towards that. And my thing is with the vaccine, I don't want to, especially with work. I know I'm not like just trying to put that, but like I don't want it to be like I don't want to get vaccinated, and then like if I go to try to get another job, they're gonna probably make me want to be vaccinated. And if it's gonna be better, like it's gonna be hard not to do it. And I don't want to look stupid, and then my job ends up making me have to get vaccinated. You know what I mean? Those decisions is coming, and they're making them quickly.
Right. Yeah, they quick.
Yeah,
right after the holiday season, I'm pretty sure everywhere's gonna be mandatory. By the end of next year, for sure.
Yeah,
by the end of next year, for sure, everywhere's gonna be mandatory.
I can see that.
Yeah, be on the lookout for that. Well, okay. Well, moving on. Before we get you up out of here, I'm asking you about. So we got football. We got the NFL.
Oh, hold on. Two more things. Hold on. There was So you said you got a song that you're working on. You're also working on an album right now, or just?
I'm actually working on an EP.
Okay.
Word.
Yeah. It's called Different.
How many songs is the EP?
Probably like 7. I might do a bonus track 8. You know.
So it's hard. You want to hold himself to them.
And we're gonna get like a little. What do they have? Like a little listening party or something?
A little sneak peek.
Definitely, that's what I'm working on. Yeah, I'm trying to get more professional with the package. You know.
All right, definitely. You send us the song. You know what I'm saying? We can premiere a little clip of it during the show. You know what I'm saying?
I wanted to do that. I told Jay before we came in that I wanted to send y'all a song to do that.
Oh man!
Hey, see, look, we can fit this in on a future episode.
That'd be dope.
From the way this was going, we definitely gonna have to bring Flyboi Davohn back.
Oh yeah, for
sure. Because
we're gonna have to catch back up with them on the album.
Yeah. And also, one thing before we get out into our last question, I don't know if you know this, X, but I see the drip that he got on right here.
This is Real Music merch. You feel me?
Okay.
That's you?
Yeah, that's all me right here, man. I got the different. Let me stand up real quick.
Yeah. You was gonna move on real quick.
I got it in the car.
I'm already thinking you just bought that.
No, man, this is me right here, man. I walked in trying
to move this real quick so they can see that in the chat.
Yeah, Real Music merch.
Yo, that's fresh.
You got the Real Music merch.
Got the different on the back.
Different on the back.
Album mode. You got the Real Music.
Zip, okay.
Oh, it's a zip. Stop it.
Yeah, no, it's one of them.
You gonna see me walking over some.
You gonna need some of that.
This for sure, man. I need that for sure.
You got the hat that match and everything.
You know, for sure. I'm working on hats.
Yeah, man, I can't believe you didn't even tell me. You just
Nah, he knew.
I noticed. That's why I knew I wasn't gonna let it. I wasn't gonna let it skip. Yeah. Hey, we all about that shameless plug around here. If we want to get this though, where can I find this?
You got to go to Instagram, Real Music merch. So it's a
Real Music merch, and we can just tap in right there.
Yep, you message them. I'll send you back the prices, and we go from there.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna have to do that.
So go and tap in if you're looking for the merch.
Tap in, man. Quality.
Is this the only color that they come in, the gray?
Yeah, I did actually it's a limited edition drop, so this is only gonna come one time. You know what I'm saying? So whoever
don't sleep on it.
Exactly.
Don't sleep on it.
I got the white shorts as well. If you don't want the orange to stand out, you feel me? We got the white you can wear with the forces. You know what I'm saying?
I might have to do the orange so white get dirty.
I know. That's what I like about it.
I got me some white Adidas too because I gotta have me some more white shoes.
Right.
I'm surprised, when you wear a white shirt, I hate just wearing like black shoes.
Right.
I got me some more white Adidas, but I ain't pulled them out in 2 months.
Man,
they gonna be like
scared, bro. I ain't nervous about creases. I'm nervous about getting dirty.
Blood.
Yeah. So I've been holding off on them.
Yeah.
But so moving on. So we have the Super Bowl halftime show. Did you hear about it?
Mm-mm.
So it's gonna be the halftime show is gonna be Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Kendrick Lamar, Eminem. Oh, I'm sorry, and the Queen Mary J.
That's dope.
I love it though because the Super Bowl is gonna be held in LA, so I see they kind of went that route with the music, and also we was talking about it today. The Super Bowl always seems like so long, like it's a big performance, but you only get 11 minutes. They only perform for 11 minutes.
They better do like the Touch It. You remember when they had that Touch It performance?
No. The good thing with that is
something like that.
The good thing is with that, like you can have one person doing a song, and some of them have songs together. You know what I mean? You have one person doing a song, and you can transition to the next person. So
what? That's 5 people. Everybody gonna get about 2 minutes,
2.5.
That'd be weird.
Yeah.
set changes and all
I
the
didn't even.
different
I
stuff.
never knew that.
That's
what-
that's what I'm saying. All that
Why is
production for
halftime
level,
so long then?
everything else. You still got the halftime analysis. They got to set up they got to shut up the field.
Mm.
They got to let the people that are watching the halftime show onto the field. It's a production.
I wonder how long it is for the players. Like, you know how like in
I think it's
basketball-
35 minutes or something
Right,
like that.
right.
Damn.
35
Right.
or 40 minutes. But usually halftime's only 15. That's why they say it's a lot longer. It's almost like you're playing two
Players are
games.
Cramping up and everything. You know, stiff. That's crazy.
I can do it.
Man,
Okay, well, hey, before we get you up out of here, Flyboi, hey, go ahead and shout out your social media real quick one more time.
You know,
for everybody.
Flyboi on all platforms, FLYBOI DAVOHN. Follow that on every platform. We're going crazy 2022. I appreciate my guys for having me. I appreciate y'all having this podcast for me to put this product on there. And I just appreciate everything that's going, man. And y'all stay focused just like me. You know
Hey,
what I'm
bro, we appreciate you coming on, bro.
saying? Nah, that's love,
For
bro.
real, especially with the drip.
You know,
hey,
we from the town.
hey,
You
I
know what I'm saying?
appreciate you doing the intro music for us. And we said we're gonna tap in with you.
Yeah, I appreciate
I'm
you.
working on getting a song. I want a verse from him.
Yeah,
Bro, I
Well,
got
you got a verse
when
from-
we get
yeah,
off
we're
here,
gonna
I'm
put
gonna
a
show
verse
y'all
I
something.
want to. I already told you I wanted that one song. That one song you did with your cousin.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and I wrote on.
Yeah.
I commented on. Said, yeah, you did your thing on this
Yeah.
one. And then your little verse when you said two boys in the same thing. We on gang bang.
Oh yeah.
That was the
Yeah,
real
that's
days.
yes.
Yeah,
Is that the bar you talking about?
yeah, that was one of them because I was like, that's kind of.
Hey, yeah, we too.
Oh, I got- yeah.
Yeah.
We don't bang.
Yeah.
You don't bang, right?
No.
He said, I got to check real quick.
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't be speaking for you.
You see my color? I got them gray.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm
Neutral.
neutral. Uh-huh.
You know you don't because you would have slapped old buddy.
Well, you
that
would've
was
slapped-
I know, hey, yeah, really, right when I heard it,
Slide
what the- I wouldn't even said that, just walked up to it.
Right, man.
That's crazy. But I remember, man, hey, we definitely, like we said, we definitely gonna have you back on
No,
again.
you already know it's love,
We
bro. I
appreciate you coming
man.
on, bro.
You already
And like
know.
we said, hey,
Big boo.
hey, hang
Yes,
around,
sir.
hey, hang around. We're gonna speak to you after.
Oh, yeah, I'm right here, man. I appreciate
Sure.
y'all. Y'all do your thing.
Oh, appreciate you. Y'all don't know that's Flyboi Davohn right there, straight out to 559, Hanford, California, doing big shit out here. You know what I'm saying? He got the drip, he got the merch, he got the beat for us.
Yeah.
He produces, is what he's saying. So it sounds like if you need to get a song done, he might be somebody you need to talk to with that. Hey, listen, man, 2021, we not doing nothing for free. Make sure you come right with it.
On
And we trying to
GLD.
be real professional. I also like what he had. He had that energy that we've been wanting, X, in the background while we was talking. Look at you all in the chat.
Because I was reading, you put a comment.
Yeah, because someone said the audio was low, but I got a call from somebody to know he tapped in with me about that and everything like that.
Oh,
So
we're good to
it's
go.
an echo. It's got a little echo,
Okay.
They said it's not a major.
Go ahead and repeat what you said. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but we ain't doing. Well, I was saying we ain't doing nothing for free. Is that what I'm saying?
No, we didn't.
Yeah, he ain't doing nothing for free. He out here tapped in. So if you coming with that, you better come real professional. Be on time when you come to the
Oh, for
studio
sure.
for Flyboi because he's not playing. He out here really trying to.
And we're gonna get
Move
moved
forward.
forward for that music video.
Oh,
We're gonna get behind the scenes and see how he work and everything. And we just following you. Exactly. We not even here. We just gonna be following you.
Exactly.
We'll be cracking jokes.
But oh no, what I was saying is he had the energy when we, you know what I'm saying, in the background, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure you got, if you follow the IG, it looked like he got, I'm sure, pictures or videos of the behind the scenes of the podcast. Remember, that's the energy we need. And you've been saying, like, man, we need that. We need
Hey,
one
I
or
tell
two
you,
more people.
Right when I went out there, said what's up to him. Right when I clouded, I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be good.
Yeah,
This is gonna be
definitely.
good. We was really excited about the interview. That was a good interview.
Exactly. One of the first, like, real.
I told you
We've had fans on the other teams, but like, interview.
It was that was real good. That was real good. I'm excited to catch back up with him, catch in with him about his EP, the music video,
Exactly.
our song for
You know what I'm saying?
season 4.
You know what I'm
Season
saying?
4 song.
Oh, so that's what the aim day we gonna aim for season 4 to get that going.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know, we don't want to switch it up in the
In the mid-season?
Yeah, we'll get to the season.
Man.
We definitely gonna tap in and catch up with him, get back with him. But moving on though, so we got the NFL, my man.
Ooh.
NFL.
Let's get into it.
You know how you did on your picks this week?
Yeah.
I mean, was it 5 or 6?
Shit, I'm one under you because basically we almost had the same teams except I picked Raiders, you picked Chargers.
Yeah, that was crazy. I want to say I think I have 5. You had 6.
Mhm.
Ooh, we just up in here burping.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
I know, right?
Because we're drinking water.
I know. That's what I was gonna say. Is it the water? Like,
No, man.
All right, so real quick, we're gonna recap these games. Jaguars beat the. Oh, I'm sorry. Bengals beat the Jaguars.
The Bumble.
You said what?
The Bumble.
The Jags are 0-4 now, right?
Yeah.
0-4. You think they're gonna? Who do you think is going to get a game first? Them or who's the other winless team? There's 2 winless teams right now.
I can't tell you.
No, I know. I know. Well, I know we'll come across.
Is it the Dolphins?
Oh, the Lions.
The Lions.
Them are the Lions. Who do you think is going to get one first?
The Lions.
I thought the Lions were going to get one this past week.
Yeah.
But okay, so my Falcons, bro, leave it to the Falcons, dude.
To lose a game?
Dude, you can't, they can't ever just, I can't just turn the TV off and, all right, we won this game. Somehow, whenever you're playing the Falcons, the game is never over.
Never.
It's never over. Not because we can come back, because you can come back.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my problem. Everybody's like, oh, what's up with your Falcons? Bro, we don't have no defense. It's the same issue that we had last year. We can't be putting up 30 points, but then giving up 34.
Yeah.
That don't make no sense.
Yeah, that's tough because it's hard to blame the offense if you put up 30
Bro,
points.
if we lose next week to the Jets, dog, I swear to God. And then people are talking about, I hope they don't think we're going to wake up for the London game and watch the Jets versus the Falcons.
Got to get up early for that.
Which, hey, no, I don't even blame them because I don't know why they're even doing London like that. Why would you send the Jets and the Falcons over there? That's messed up.
They were probably hoping for a different result. They were probably hoping the rookies are playing better.
Nah, but we better not lose to the Jets, bro. I swear we better not. Bills beat the Texans 40-0.
Donut. I expect the game to be closer. They had a 14-point spread. I didn't think they were.
What?
They had a 14-point spread. I thought it could have been closer.
The Texans have a rookie though. Exactly what that rookie did was what I thought he was going to do.
Yeah, but 40-0.
He threw 4 picks. What you mean?
Yeah.
He wasn't even trying to move the ball. Bears dominated the Lions.
Justin Fields.
They played. Hey, what did I tell you earlier in the season? When should they have started Justin Fields?
Before. But guess what? I just seen though. Speaking of the Bears, they announced Andy Dalton as QB1.
I heard about that.
What? Why?
What you mean?
Why?
You think Justin Fields has done that much?
No, but why go back? Why are we going?
Because he didn't really lose his job like that. I understand.
Mm.
I actually agree with it.
Okay, we'll see.
Agree?
I don't think Andy Dalton's the answer.
Poll question for this week.
Should Andy Dalton be the starter or should it be Justin Fields? Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. Wow. I think definitely I would start Justin. You've already done it. You already exposed him. So,
all right. I think it should be Andy Dalton. Cowboys beat the Panthers. They're looking good.
Yeah, but see, the Panthers didn't really play nobody to me previously. That there was a big question for the defense. I'm not saying the Cowboys are slouches because, like I said, I always tell you, I listen to Undisputed all the time. They're 27-0 now when they run the ball more than they throw the football. As long as they keep running the ball the way that Zeke and Pollard, yeah, they're definitely going to be a team to be watching out for in the NFC.
I would say Panthers, I don't think it was as real as the record says, but the game that they played against the Cowboys to begin, before they started getting away from them, they did actually look pretty good. And you got to think about it, they didn't have McCaffrey that game either.
Yeah.
That's a big piece missing for them. Colts beat the Dolphins 27-17.
I thought Jacoby Brissett was going to come back into Indianapolis and tell them why you got to let go of me. No.
I told everybody the Dolphins are not a good team. They're struggling with the quarterback position. That's their biggest issue. I told them Tua's not the answer, and if Brissett was backing up Tua, he's not the answer either.
Somebody said Brissett's the best quarterback in Miami. That's what I was hoping for out of him and Tua, but it looked like it last week.
It don't even matter. They both aren't that good. You put either one of them back there. I'm sorry.
No, you good.
Browns beat the Vikings 14-7. That game was a little weird.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that score.
I definitely thought the Browns would put more points in.
I did expect them to put more points.
Yeah, I did expect the Browns to win, but I thought it was going to be hard. But that's just let you know how the NFL is, though.
Yeah, no,
expect the unexpected.
Giants, Saints in overtime.
Saquon looks like he's back.
Hey, I know.
And that's good for fantasy. For fantasy owners that have him, I should say. I have him.
Oh, so you're real happy about that.
I had Dalvin Cook and Saquon on. Remember on that one team?
Yeah, that's right.
And Saquon saved me.
Okay, so you got lucky there. What's up with the Saints, man? They haven't been looking the same since
I feel like they just rose up for the Packers, and I think they need to figure it out. Basically, I think they just got just gut check a lot of it. You know what I mean?
I'd be surprised they play Hill.
Jason? I wouldn't be surprised.
I won't either, but I don't think it'll be the right move.
I think that him in those packages they use is probably the best way to use them.
I think so too. Expect the unexpected. Jets beat the Titans in overtime, 27-24.
So obviously, I know Tannehill didn't have both of his weapons, but he put himself in bad position a lot of times. He's got to get that ball out.
Yeah.
When you see pressure, he's been in the league long enough to know. And
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
No, you're right. No, I agree.
You're sitting there holding the ball when there's play. Like there's times where you need to step up. You're just sitting there.
Mhm.
You're waiting. You don't have your top two receivers, so the type of separation that you're normally going to have isn't going to be there.
It's not going to be there.
You know, and they obviously just need to carry key on Derrick Henry.
And what's weird too, because I feel like they didn't even get Derrick Henry going at the beginning of the game either. It was until it's like they wait till like the middle of the second going into going into
I feel like when you don't have your other two top options, it should have been a Derrick Henry game.
Yeah, him and the other running back.
He should have had 40 touches.
Yeah, and then backup probably should have 12.
Mm-hmm.
Real shit. Chiefs beat the Eagles 42-30. That man Tyreek Hill.
Hey man, what? But the game was closer than a lot of people expected. It didn't get pulled away to the end. That Chiefs defense is you can pass the ball on them. And they're going to struggle this year.
That's what a lot of teams right now, though. A
Yeah.
lot of teams you can throw the football on.
Yeah, but definitely a weak point. Their Chiefs offense is going to have to win a lot of games for them this year.
Mm-hmm. I don't feel like they look like the normal Chiefs are.
No, because their defense was a little bit more stout.
Mm-hmm.
They just that defense just needs to take the ball away 1 or 2 times a game, or get a couple 3 and outs. You know what I mean? Get the ball back for that offense, and they'll be all right.
That's your rookie build. Cardinals dominated the Rams 30-7-20. Hey, what I say was my dark horse this year.
The Cardinals. That their defense is improved.
Come on, man.
No.
Kyle.
Well, yeah, hey, I got Kyle Murray in fantasy. Well, I forgot though.
You lucky mofo.
The one thing I forgot, well, a lot of people might have forgot too, is the Cardinals only started playing bad once Kyler Murray suffered that shoulder injury last year.
Yeah.
They were playing great, so because he can throw the ball.
Mm-hmm.
He can sling that thing, and their defense is good now, and they got weapons all over that field on offense. You know what I mean?
I will say this: it does make me wish they had Larry Fitzgerald, though.
Yeah,
I do wish they had Larry Fitz.
just even on the team.
Mm-hmm. Just even if he's just like bring him in third.
I think that also was it though. Them signing AJ Green was kind of like, where's his role?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. But Cardinals are looking good though. They're looking real good. Kyle Murray front runner for MVP right now.
Yeah, I think so. Him and let's be real, TB12 still there.
No.
You don't think he's front running for MVP?
No.
I do.
Definitely.
People are definitely thinking.
No, because he has a squad around him.
They're still.
If he puts up numbers like he did last year, then possibly. But he already isn't off to a good start.
Shit, what you mean? He got like 12 touchdowns.
What?
He had
TB12?
He had 5. He had 4 week 1, 5 week 2. I think he only had 1
last week.
The week before, and then last week he had 1 or 2.
No, last week he had 0.
Okay, so but that's what. So he has 11 or 9.
Look it up.
I'll let you know right now.
I'm guessing he has. I'm going with 8.
8 touchdowns.
I'm guessing 8.
Well, who's the next game?
Who for the Patriots?
No. In general.
Oh, Seahawks beat the Niners 28-21. You saw Trey Lance came into the game because Jimmy G got hurt. Jimmy G better hurry his ass up and come back.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say.
I honestly think that Trey Lance is gonna have a better. He's gonna have a better week this week. Now he gets practice, a full week of practice.
They said Jimmy G still has a chance of starting.
Yeah, he has a chance, but I don't think he's gonna practice all week though. So you know what I mean. If Trey Lance plays, we'll actually get, you know what I mean. We'll get a chance to actually see.
He's already getting first team reps in case he is first team QB.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Ravens beat the Broncos. What do you think about that? Broncos are now 3-1.
I didn't think they were going to beat the Ravens. The Ravens, we got them. That's all that was. The week 1.
You think Broncos are as good as their record was saying? Though? 3-1. Well, 3-0 now 3-1. You actually think they're that good?
No. The first couple teams that they played weren't exactly those guys.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I think they're more pretenders. That's just me. They're also in our division, so I know I'm going to be a little more biased than some people. You know what I mean?
No, I feel you. Packers beat the Steelers 27-17. I saw Aaron Rodgers was going off to everybody but Devontae Adams.
Yeah,
thing, though.
That hurt you, huh? He has 10 touchdowns.
He has 10.
4, 5, 1, then 0.
What do you think about the Steelers though? Steelers aren't looking too good.
No, I think we've been washed. Time to move on. Do you put Dwayne Haskins in?
No.
You just ride out the season with Big Ben.
I was talking to somebody about talking to a Steeler fan. I don't put Haskins in, and we've seen Mason Rudolph. We're not even about to go through that.
Yeah, it's tough too because Najee's trying to play out. They still don't have a running game though.
No, they don't.
Not a dominant one, and Najee's a good running back.
He is. And you already know the local kid. Bucks beat the Patriots. Man, that game was closer than what everybody expected.
Oh, but it was raining a lot more. I don't think people were expecting it to be as big as a weather game.
Mm-hmm.
But you see Tom Brady, all-time passing leader, and now he's one of 4 quarterbacks to beat all 32 teams, along with Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, and Drew Brees.
Yeah. So I don't know. Did you see the hug after? Did you think anything of it?
Bill didn't want to hug that man. But I know that Bill did not want to hug that
He
man.
did the whole little, you know what I'm saying?
Of course, you got to. Like, you spent 20 years together, but
yeah, you gotta show him some love.
Tom Brady should have said, "All right, suck my dick."
Hey, the Monday night, man. I know it's hard for you.
Tough, man. Oh, man. We took the L. There's not much to say. We started off slow. Can't go down 21. We came 14 unanswered. And then, of course, we don't get the stop. Then they score. You know, you kind of lost momentum. But we can't go down 21.
You remember what I told you? I was like, hey, for y'all to, look pretty serious.
Need to beat the Chargers? That's we play them twice. And I feel like it's all right.
Who y'all have next week?
The Bears.
That's stupid.
So we probably turn it around.
Yeah, y'all gonna wax.
We're gonna turn it around. I don't think we're gonna wax them.
No, y'all should. Well, unless their defense scores. Somehow if their defense scores, then they'll be in the game. But
hey,
I'm not gonna lie, I just didn't like how they did Justin Fields.
Shut up, Keelan.
How they did Justin Fields and we I'm more like, damn, you really told our fans to shut up. I'm more thinking because he said let him build. I was like, bro, he's just
he said Chargers.
Yeah.
You see, I still wore it though for y'all.
Hey, I get you.
Everybody that's out here that's been hitting me up, man. You think I really fear you? No.
You think I really fear you?
No, and I'm still gonna be talking. If you're a Niner fan, shut up, because our record's better. Unless your record's better than mine, I'm not gonna respect you.
What's ours?
Yeah, definitely not. We're 3-1. We got 1 L. So if you're 2-2 on back-to-back L's, you better hold that before you try to tell me anything.
Whatever. I ain't got more wins. Hey, all right. So let's finish up. Let's get into these picks for this week. You ready?
Yeah. Go ahead.
So you got. It's a good. It's a Thursday night game. Rams at the Seahawks.
This Thursday night this week? I thought it was.
It's a Thursday night game.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Let me see.
Thursday night, Rams and Seahawks.
I'm over here. This is the number one thing I've been trying not to do is be on my phone during this damn podcast.
You just don't want to believe me? You don't think I got my facts right? You don't think wow. That shows you don't think I got my facts right?
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Rams at Seahawks?
Yeah.
Oh, Thursday night.
What you think I said?
You're right. I don't know why I was thinking Arizona.
Stuff,
It's that fentanyl.
You got Rams and Seahawks.
Ooh, where's the game at?
At Seahawks.
Ooh.
Seattle.
I'm going to take the Rams.
I'm going Rams as well. Jets at Falcons. Go ahead and try to be disrespectful.
You already know what it is. Jets. Jets. Hell no, I'm picking the Falcons. If y'all lose this one, then I'll probably never pick y'all again.
Some problems.
If y'all lose this one, I won't pick y'all again for the rest of the season because there'll be no fans.
I'm picking my Falcons too. There's no way we're losing to the Jets. It might not even be a close game.
Yeah.
I don't even want it to
at least 14 points.
Yeah,
at least.
Yeah, at least.
Okay.
At least. So we have Packers at Bengals. Packers. Hey, Bengals are 3-1. Did you know that?
I did because as you know, in my fantasy league, we got a Bengals fan.
Oh, that's right.
So
Lions at Vikings. Ooh.
I'm taking the Vikings.
I'm going with Vikings as well. Broncos at Steelers.
Ooh, that's a tough one, but Teddy is on concussion protocol, so I'm going to take the Steelers on this one.
Okay, I'm going with Steelers as well. I was going to pick the Broncos even.
Maybe if Teddy played?
Nah, because they're going on the road to Pitt, and I feel like Pitt's going to show up somehow.
They need to.
Teddy doesn't do that good against good defenses.
Yeah, they need to. That's the thing. They need to more. I feel like there's more pressure on the Pittsburgh than there's the Broncos right now.
Dolphins at Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay.
Saints at Washington. Hold on, let me see. Saints at Washington.
I'm gonna take the football team.
Dang, dude, we ain't gonna know free picks different, bro. I got Washington. Eagles at Panthers.
Sam Darnold. I'm rocking with
I
Sam.
got Panthers. Titans at Jaguars. Jaguars ain't gonna be first one.
No.
Patriots at Texans.
Ooh, the Patriots played really good against the Bucks. I'm gonna go with the Patriots.
Me too. Bears at Raiders.
I'm picking the Raiders.
I got Vegas. Browns at Chargers.
Ooh, I'm gonna go with the Browns because I need the Browns to win.
There's our game that's different.
You gonna pick the Chargers?
I got the Chargers.
Okay.
It's something about their offense, man.
No. But they're both close, and I need them to lose. So that's what I'm gonna be rooting for. I'm not gonna go. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna pick the Chargers,
And
but they're rooting for the
I got you.
Especially because the teams I feel like they're more evenly matched.
Giants at Cowboys. Cowboys looking nice this year. I ain't even gonna front.
It's crazy, but I'm gonna pick the Cowboys.
Hey, I was talking to a Cowboys fan. Hey, Cowboys just might be like 10-1 come like week 11. If you look at their schedule.
No, yeah, they gotta get through those games. If I'm a Cowboys fan, I'm thinking the same way I'm thinking about. You gotta think week by week because.
Bro, don't be trying to compare your Raiders.
I'm just saying
the Cowboys.
Both of our teams haven't really lived up
Cowboys
to
look better
the.
than the Raiders. I'll say that for sure.
You always trying to disrespect.
No, I'm just being real.
No, you always trying to
Just being real.
disrespect. Look at the camera. Why are you smiling like that?
Cowboys
Like
are better than the
you're trying to get me
Raiders.
worked up.
Are they not?
You're trying to get me worked up.
Cowboys are better than the Raiders.
If you believe that, I'm
Are they
not.
not.
I will walk.
Not.
Look, you're not gonna fucking sit here and
Are they
disrespect
not?
me like
I'm not
that.
disrespecting them.
There's no way the Cowboys are better than us
Being
right now.
real.
There's no way the Cowboys are
See, I
better.
be trying to be real.
Who have they played? They played they played one good team, the Bucks. That's it.
Who?
The Chargers. Yeah, okay, they beat the Chargers too.
And wait, did y'all beat the Chargers?
It's different though.
No, you guys
It's different.
didn't. Like I said, the Cowboys are better than the Raiders.
Well, we play them this season.
And y'all finna get your ass
Okay.
relaxed.
Yep. Sounds good.
I'll bet you on that game.
Sounds good.
I bet y'all lose.
Sounds
I bet y'all
good.
lose to the Cowboys.
We'll talk.
All right, well, yeah, I'll call your people. We got Niners at the Cardinals. I'm going with Cardinals.
Yeah.
I actually don't think Niners gonna make playoffs.
Yeah, you said that already. You said they're gonna be last in the division.
Well, but I have them making playoffs though. Bills at Chiefs. That's gonna be a good game.
I'm gonna.
It's hard to go against them. Go ahead and pick them.
Yeah, but their defense is playing. The Bills' defense has been playing better.
So you going Buffalo? I'm going with KC.
The Eagles put up 30 on them.
You better stop. I know you ain't trying to compare this to. Take not about to beat.
Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna go KC too.
All right, and then Monday night. Oh, that's a Sunday night game, so that's something real good.
Mm-hmm.
Monday night we got Colts at Ravens.
I'm taking the Ravens.
I'm taking the Ravens as well, but I actually think that game might be
Closer than a lot of people think.
I think last year they had an interesting game as well. They have Phillip Rivers. Okay, so we got we got one game that's different.
One, but we might have two. I might change that Buffalo pick.
Ooh.
I gotta do some more research. Let's see what the spread is. It's probably close though.
Hey, don't call me. I'll call you.
Exactly.
You say you want to know what the spread is for that game?
Right now it's probably what?
The
3,
spread is
2?
2.5 Chiefs. 2.5 Chiefs. All right, my man. Well, hey,
If I'm betting, I'll take the spread. Probably closer.
see, I be wanting to do like those, but I'm not that.
I did a parlay this last week. I would have won $160 off a $10 bet, but I needed the Bucks to win by 6, and they didn't.
Bucks won. Oh, they lost.
No, they
Oh,
won
they won by 2.
by 2, but they had to win by 6.
6 or more, or 6.
They had to win by 7 points actually. The spread was 6 points.
So it has to be higher than that, or it has
Yeah,
to be
that means the Patriots were covered 6 points. They basically you could add 6 points to the total.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, my man. Hey, that's it for season 3, episode 4.
Episode 4.
And we had our man Flyboi come on. We had a dope ass
Mhm.
interview with him. Hey, it's the first Monday of October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Shout out to all those who have survived breast cancer and kidney healing injury for those who are going through it.
Yeah,
Hey,
definitely.
We got Halloween coming up. Get your costume together, bro. Cause I got my costume.
Definitely.
You had a party last year. You gonna be throwing another one?
Yeah,
Or?
we're gonna have a little swap rate, man. If you want to tap me, when you tap in with me, I'll let you know about it.
All right, we'll get more information as we get.
You know what I'm saying? Also, man, I want to thank everybody that reached out, or not even just reached out, that just tapped in with us about the t-shirts. As soon as we get those in, we'll get those out to you.
Yes, sir. Hey, and also too, shout out to everybody that reached out to me as far as the last episode. When I was on the phone, I was actually on the phone with my little brother. He had got into a car accident. Everything's good with him and everything like that. So I do appreciate everybody that did reach out to me and to him. So but yeah, that's going to do it.
We kept it live and raw on the YouTube.
Yeah, we sure did. Yeah, y'all was really looking at me like, oh, he just holding on.
I listened to it, and because the pause is still in there, like I thought my phone wasn't working. I was like, I forget. I had to remember, like,
oh, it was when I was talking.
Yeah, because when we paused for a second, but we kept it going. We appreciate everybody out there though, and all and everything. Make sure you follow us on Instagram. Make sure if you like this video, you subscribe, share it with somebody. Man, I'm like a couple weeks ago, we had people sharing it with they side piece, and the views blew up. Man, just do that again. Share it with your side piece. We love y'all out there. I'm Deuce. This is X, and we are All and Everything Podcast.
Follow us on Instagram, all_podcast, y'all. Tune in next Monday.